Hello everybody. I wanted to make a little video for you today. I've been really enjoying making videos for all my art people lately. It just feels a little more personable, a little more engaging. Not just Facebook and Instagram posts and emails, which are also all great, but yeah, just wanting to say hi. I'm a real person. So this is my new piece. I wanted to share this with you and tell you a little bit about it. I painted it all by hand with acrylic, as usual, on a 12 by 16 inch canvas panel. And yeah, it's just, I'm starting to do, this is kind of the beginnings of doing some more small paintings. Just challenging myself to do some smaller pieces, ones that aren't so big and time consuming and sometimes overwhelming with so many, hundreds of hours of painting. Yeah, just being a little less precious about it. And this one I didn't even really start with a specific concept in mind. I just wanted to paint something and not have to like put so much thought behind it. Yeah, so this one I just started off doing a bunch of overlapping circles. I did the flower of life. It's a pattern that I really love to use to start off to get my focus on with pieces. It's also something that I teach in some of my workshops. I'll base some of the more organic forms. Once I have that grid of circles, I'll base some of my organic forms off of the curves and intersection points of those circles. So it kind of informs my choice of form and composition. And what else? Yeah, so I did this butterfly. I was reflecting a bit on my winter this past winter, and it was a bit of a challenge for me. I was working on a lot of different projects, and I was basically going back to school for a lot of business stuff, and building my new website and getting that ready for launch, developing tons of new content, and working a bunch on developing my music. And I had all of these things that were all, in the burner, in the oven, but didn't have really anything to show for it yet. And it was just a long, laborious time. And so it was just a little frustrating. I was having a bit of an identity crisis. But it was also a really good lesson for me in learning to just surrender to the fact that not everything that you're working on or producing is gonna happen instantly, or you're not gonna necessarily have anything to show for it outwardly, like you do with some things, and that I was also just needing to really value and honor that cocoon kind of mysterious imaginal gel phase that I was in, and allow for that to just really have its own time and cycle, and let that cycle move at the pace that it needed to. So I put some eyes on those wings, and then it kind of looked like an owl, and so then I painted more of like a body for the owl, but then it looked more like a pineapple, and so I just decided to leave it kind of as is. I didn't add any more wing elements to make it more owl-like, because I really liked the pineapple vibes too. It just makes me laugh. So anyway, this piece is done, and it took me like 12 hours to make. I'm really happy happy with it. It's super cute, and this little butterfly is adorable. She's so sweet. I just love her expression. And yeah, so this piece is for sale. If anyone is interested, let me know. I'm also accepting pre-orders for prints. So if you want to print, let me know. And I can get that to you. I've got canvas prints, paper prints, prints on metal, which look amazing. And all different sizes. You can get the same size as the original or smaller. So yeah, all that's available. Just let me know what your fancy is, and I will make it happen. Yeah, I think that's it. Hope you enjoy, and love you all. Mwah.